Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for coming on a absolutely beautiful morning here at the Price Street Bike Lane ribbon cutting, the second of two that we have done throughout the city of Savannah, and hopefully many more to come. I'm Ken Slass out of the Office of Public Communications, and a lot of special guests with us today to help celebrate, starting with our Mayor Eddie DeLoach, and our Mayor Pro Tem Carol Bell is with us. The Alderman for this specific district, Alderman Durrence, is with us. I see Chief Menard from Savannah Fire Rescue and Chief Minter from Savannah Police Department, along with other members of SPD. Thank you all so very much for coming. Sean Brandon is behind me. He's been instrumental in this process with the City of Savannah. Taffany Young is with us, our Chief Community Services Officer. Paula Chrysler is with us from Healthy Savannah. Thank you very much for joining us. Kayla Brown also is with us from Bike Walk Savannah, playing an instrumental role in working with the city to partner up for many of these things that we try and do. So we're going to start with a few words from our Mayor, Eddie DeLoach.
Yay. We do that. We got to get that. That's important. It's a great day in the city of Savannah, isn't it? It is a wonderful day in Savannah. The point I want to make today is this is part of a strategic plan. There's 5 things we're supposed to do, and we line it up to do all 5. We've done what we said we would do. We got the information we went out to all areas of the community and said, what's the most important thing? One of the items was this. We're making sure we got bike paths, and we're working towards having a good riding city long term. Run and ride is what it's all about, all right? It's good to be here, though. It is a wonderful day, and we want to thank everybody who has showed up to be here. Thank y'all for coming out. We're looking for an exciting time here. We're looking for a long term to create that 30-mile loop we have in our city, where we'll have a good transportation area for everybody who wants to ride. They can ride. So take care of yourself. Be careful out there. Don't assume anybody sees you, and be careful. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mayor. A big part of the city is mobility and parking services, and obviously these bike lanes create a lot of different opportunities and avenues throughout the city. For the second time in just a few months to talk about a bike lane, the Alderman for this district, Alderman Durrence.
Thank you. Thank you, and I love what he said, the second time in less than a month, and we have more coming. We are on target to start this fall with our Wheaton and Liberty Street bike lane. We have, as the mayor mentioned, put money in the SPLOST list for the Tide to Town program, so we're finally moving forward. Thank you. We're finally moving forward with the whole concept of complete streets that the city adopted some time back. Now we're doing it, and I think that's great. The only other thing I've got to say about this is this particular bike lane I love because this is my bike lane. This is mine and my wife's bike lane because we live about a half a block here, so this is the one we're going to be on most of the time. So it's great that we're getting this done. It's great that we've got more coming. Thank you all for coming out today, and thank you for your support on all of this.
Thank you, Alderman Durrence. I know Sean Brandon has worked a lot with these bike lanes, and this is a project that came out of the parking fund, and this was a $240,000 project. And I think the best part, Sean, is it started on July 8th and ended on July 25th. So while the city doesn't always move swiftly, this time we definitely did. Sean?
Thank you for being here. I just want to emphasize the fact that one of our overall philosophies in our department and city in general is we want to give everyone the ability to get in and out of downtown, midtown, wherever you're going, with whatever means you want to use or need to use, whether that's bicycling, in a car, in a bus, and we want to enable all of those because ultimately, particularly downtown, there's only so many places where I can park a car. And what we also know is bike lanes, in particular, when we start coloring them, putting up protective barriers, putting up protective striping, becomes more comfortable. And the more comfortable it becomes, the more people that use it. So this is another step in furthering that philosophy. I look forward to being with all of you again, hopefully in the fall, for Liberty Wheaton, which is going to become a vital eastern link into neighborhoods like Gordonston and East Savannah. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, Sean. Kayla Brown has been with Bike Walk Savannah not very long, but she's had an opportunity to open up 2 bike lanes. So the job well done, Kayla.
Results right there.
It's always good to start with a ribbon cutting, right? So thank you everyone for being here. I see a lot of our board members in the audience, so thank you all for your support. You were saying that the bike lane moved so quickly. We actually had a board meeting the night before the bike lane started, and I was talking about how we should expect to see in the next couple of weeks some construction crews out, and then I got an excited text message the next morning that just said Price Street in all caps with the picture of the green paint, and I was so thrilled to see that. So thank you so much to the City of Savannah, from daily riders, from commuters to recreational riders and just visitors to Savannah. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for moving so quickly on this critical corridor. Like you said, this is the second. We're hopefully going to see the third, Wheaton Street and Liberty in the fall, and there will be more to come around Savannah because it's so critical that we provide this infrastructure to everyone in Savannah to be able to ride safely and with dignity, because it doesn't only increase the safety for people on bikes, it increases the safety for everyone on the roadway. When this Price Street bike lane was first put in, motor vehicle crashes went down 30%. And I've heard from residents on this street that say that now they feel like they can be part of the community. They can sit on their front porch and visit with their neighbors and be part of the Price Street community. And so it's really important that we bring that feeling, that sense of Savannah community to everyone within the city limits. So I'm thrilled to continue working, and thank you to city staff and to the council for their work in this effort. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. And I think the mayor mentioned it early on the priorities for the city, and this hits 3 of them. Public safety, obviously, with the green and the brighten and the more awareness of the city streets, infrastructure, and good government. So 3 of them checking off the list in a bike lane here. That will conclude our portion at the podium.
2, 1.
Yeah.